Hi there, Tuki here with the next part of my anime collection. So, let's get to it. Alright, so first up, now these are the old school, like part one, part two boxes, because I got this as soon as it came out. I was a big fan of it on when it was streaming on Crunchyroll, and I just love the crap out of this show. It's Ouran High School Host Club. This is part one. This is part two. I honestly, my hair is a wreck today, so you're gonna have to pardon me. Um, I paid $45 for each of these, and I just opened it up. That's great. Um, because I wanted them as soon as they came out, because I love them so much. I love this show. Um, it's a really funny show about a person that gets to be a poor person that gets to be part of a host club with rich students, and it's great. I don't want to give too much away. I'm just gonna put on my damn hat, because for reals, this is getting on my nerves. Don't judge me. It's derpy. Yes. Alright. So up next is an anime that has a really big place in my heart, because I read this manga when I was 12 years old, when it was in Smile magazine. And this is Peach Girl, the complete collection. This is about a girl named Momo and all of her trials and tribulations of being a teen, and it's very dramatic, and I love it. I definitely recommend the manga over the anime, because the anime like changed things up. Instead of finding a condom in Toji's wallet, she finds a hair clip, and it's a little more childish. I know I'm fixing my hair. I apologize. It's a little more childish than the manga, but it's still really good. So next up is a fantasy series that I really love called Pandora Hearts. Um, this is it's got a lot of Alice in Wonderland stuff to it. This is set one, and this is set two. Um, and it's just a cool little fantasy show. Next up is I went to grab two at that time. Next up is Petite Cassette. This is a OVA about a guy who is an artist and works in a where does he work again? An antique shop, and he finds a Venetian glass there that shows plays out the life of this girl in it if you look into it, and up to her murder, and he becomes obsessed with her, and she becomes obsessed with him, and it's cool, and I like it. It's dark. Next up is Puni Puni Poemi. This is an OVA done by the creator of Excel Saga, and it's really it's out there, definitely out there. There's a glare, and I apologize. Wholeheartedly, I apologize. All right, this is all I have of this. I'm working on it. This is Ranma One Half. This is season one. As you can tell, I got it for a really good deal. Um, uh, Ranma is basically about a guy that turns into a girl if he gets cold water thrown onto him, and yeah, it's and it's got lots of martial arts, and it's a fun show. I'm still working on getting the rest. Of course, I've seen more than just the first season, but this is just all I own for right now. And it's the original season one box set, not the re-release. So up next is Record of Lodoss War, the first series, the original. This is a fun swords and sorcery series based on the creators played a game of D&D and then made an anime about it. So, I mean, I love this. It's very nostalgic for me because it was one of my firsts. All right, next up. I'm sorry, these are not in the official cases. I got these on, I want to say eBay for $11. And it's the official DVDs. They just didn't have their own cases. They got sent in Blu-ray cases. But it was such a good deal. Like $11 for all of this was so good. This is Record of Lodoss War Chronicles of the Heroic Knight. It's all of it. And this is the second series to that. And it's beautiful and I love it. It's the second series to the older one. And it's, this show's so good. Next up is, I have so much for this show, so bear with me. Okay, so this is going to be Utena. And Utena, man, what can you say about Utena? Duels, roses, very slight hints of lesbianism. It's just such a good show. Anyway, this is the first season. This is the Rose Collection 1 and the Rose Collection 2. That's season 1. And then I have the Black Rose Saga. I have all the original box sets. Black Rose Saga. That's all there is to know. And all the discs. And then, that's season 2. Well, I believe it's 4 seasons. 3 or 4, but it's split up funny in the discs, but I have the whole thing. And then Utena's a bit of a whore on the box set, because she's literally, like, with everyone. Except for this one. This one's not her. That's Jury. But, yeah, she's kind of just hanging out with everybody on here. And then all the discs. And then this is the Utena movie, The Adolescence of Utena. This is the first Utena I ever saw. I first saw the movie on the AZN network. It was an Asian channel that showed anime. It showed the Fushigi Yu-Gi-Oh! It showed Descendants of Darkness. And it showed this as like their movie feature a lot. So this is great. This is like a rehash of the series, only a little different, and it's really good. It's kind of like what Ava did with their movies. Anyway, this is Rig Veda. This is a bootleg copy. Don't judge me. This is an anime by Clamp. And honestly, I have not seen this in years, so I really couldn't tell you much about it at all. It's been a long time. I've been into anime for 17 years, so yeah, it's been a long time. But I definitely recommend you check it out. It's beautifully animated. Very beautifully animated, so I definitely recommend this. The next one up, and this actually should have been before the other one, so I guess I got jostled around. This is Read or Die. The TV, which is not the movies. It's a bootleg. So anyway, this is about these girls who can use paper magic, and they can control paper and whatnot, and I love their chemistry. I think this is an adorable series, and it's really fun. She is the cutest darn character in the whole world, and her name is Maggie, and she is adorable, and yeah. Anyway, this Read or Die, the TV. And I want to show these off really quick. These are my anime-themed games. I only have 2 for the moment. Aquapalooza and Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax. I'm going to highly recommend both of these, especially this one, because it's got literally everyone you could ever want in an anime game. It's got characters from Toradora, Shakugan no Shana, Magical Index, Sword Art Online, Ore-Imo, Irregular Magic High School, just so many. Roku-Bu. Anyway, I definitely recommend this. And this one's got people from, Two Heart, Udawa Ramono, and a bunch of other stuff. This is great. Anyway, that's all I have time for. Bye, guys.